Big Brute restoration series. I realize that I am way behind on these videos. We're working on 3 trucks simultaneously. The Big Brute for the shelf, a Big Boss that I wasn't sure what I was going to do with, and a Big Brute Runner. If memory serves me correctly, the last video in this series was the Big Boss. So I was going to do that one next, but frankly, it's up all apart and dirty, so I need to clean it before I show it. But really, it doesn't matter, because the whole purpose of this video series was to show the restoration of this one, the 1987 Kyosho Big Brute, which was my very first hobby grade RC. If you've been following the channel for a while, you've heard me repeat the story of how I got into RC quite a few times, and talked a number of times about how the Big Brute was my first hobby grade RC. So this one is in incredible shape, all original, except for the body and the decals. The body is a Team Blue Groove body, and the decals were from MCI. A little disappointed in this body. Unfortunately, it's cracked in a couple of places, and that's unusual for Team Blue Groove. All of my other Team Blue Groove reproduction bodies are excellent. Never had a problem. I mean, this is a new crack I just noticed on the front here. It's so bad. I think I'm going to scrap it, honestly. It's cracked there. It's cracked around the grill where the headlights go into the body. It's cracked where the side steps go on both sides. It's cracked in the back where the bumper goes. It's just, I don't know what happened, Blue Groove. If it was a bad battle of Lexan or what, but super disappointed. So that means, you know, by the time you get the body and the decals, it's probably like $150 Canadian. So it sucks. Really does. I mean, it's just sitting there. It's never been driven. It's a shelf queen. It just cracked from handling it, putting the accessories on. That's really too bad. The rest of the truck is minty, 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 minty. The bottom of the truck, hardly a scratch on it. This thing is as nice a representation of a all original Kyosho Big Brute as you are going to find. It has the original mechanical speed control. Everything is stock on this truck. The only thing I did, of course, install a set of ball bearings while I was building it. This one even has this installed. This is a little bracket that goes underneath your battery holder to hold the plug. It has a Kyosho branded battery pack. This must have been a package deal back in the day, because when I bought this off eBay, it had everything but the tires. And when I say everything, I mean it had the Kyosho Pulsar pistol grip radio. It had the Kyosho branded NiCad charger and a Kyosho battery pack. I just realized there's some screws missing. I don't have the screws installed here or in the back here. Interesting. Still has the sticker on the heat shrink, or on the heat sink shield for the resistor that says caution, do not touch. The Le Mans motor is there in excellent shape. So the only thing that I could do to improve upon this would be, of course, that reproduction body crapped the bed, unfortunately, but it would be a set of tires. These tires do have some dry rotting. They do have some flat spots. They're not bad, and I still paid almost $100 a piece for them. So they're very, very expensive. So that's it. This one, I'm calling this one done. Even if I get another body for it, there's no real need to do a video on that. This project was a lot of fun. I love that I was able to get one put together in a very original configuration. All original parts. It's pretty epic. to have the first hobby grade RC I ever had complete and installed on the shelf. And it's now, of course, sits next to my Double Dare on the shelf. Next to go on the shelf behind with the Double Dare and the Big Brute is going to be the Big Boss. And that one has its original body. I'm not even going to, bother with the reproduction body. It's all original, with the exception of, I put it on, in the last video I was talking about that one, I was talking about how I was getting glitching, it wasn't working quite right. Well, I switched over to a 2.4 gigahertz receiver, and all the glitching went away. It's got a modern Traxxas Titan 550 motor, a modern brushed electronic speaker control, and a 2.4 gigahertz radio. I've had it out, driven it. It was a blast. As a matter of fact, I actually drove it around an 8 scale RC track. I didn't try and take any crazy jumps with it. I rolled the jumps, but still, it was pretty cool to actually get it on a track. So that's all I got this time, folks. Thanks for following this restoration project, this series. There's 2 more videos to go in the Big Brute restoration series. There's the final update on the Big Boss, and then my Big Brute Runner, which is pretty extensively modified. So we'll go through that in some detail and talk about what I did to it to improve its performance in the backyard. Until then, thanks for watching.